Oh. Nice. Remember, as long as the nipples are covered, you can show as much breast as you want to. Japan logic. She quickly stares down at her top. Its middle has been cleanly chopped through by her scissors. She lets out a small cry of shock. When did that happen? Oh no, I got too excited and wasn't paying attention of what I was cutting. I know she's clumsy, but that's seriously on a completely different level to her usual blunders. Two thin strips of fur barely cover her chest. I must admit, she has really nice pair of boobs. Damn it, Koji. Their shape is good, they look springy, and their size is just right for my tastes. Kill me! Santa looks really worried, though. If I move, they'll fall off. Oh no, why do these things keep happening? She just sits there with her hands over her chest, looking dejected. I am unfamiliar with that word. I'd better do something before the waterworks get turned on. Listen, I can sew it back together. But if you sew it back together, that means I would have to. She wraps her arms around her chest, doing her best to try to hide it. We can't do that, Koji. That's so embarrassing. Why am I so clumsy? It's not fair. My brothers and sisters never have trouble with things like this. The strips of cloth slip between her fingers, leaving her completely bare-chested. No, why did they do that? This is so unfair. Koji, why does this keep happening when I'm around you? It's not fair at all. She really is having a lot of trouble keeping her bust in check. But when they're that big, of course, it would be a problem. Yeah, especially for her back. Listen, just give me that cloth and I'll fix it. No, I can't let you touch it. She tries to remove her hands to reach for it, but there's no way for her to do that without letting go. This is so bad. I just wanted to wrap presents, but I embarrassed myself again. I quietly pick up the pieces. Look, I'll sew them back together. Just give me a few minutes and everything will be fine, okay? She sniffles, but eventually nods. Okay. Please don't look this way. Alright, sorry. I really do feel guilty sometimes, when my eyes wander on their own. Not my fault, right? Instinctually wise, no. After that drama, we managed to get all of the presents wrapped and moved to her workshop. Santa happily places the last present on the pile after wrapping it. It was a lot of work, but we did it. Thank you for helping, Koji. You did a lot more than me. But you offered to help anyway. That's what makes me happy. Now then, I just need to move these. That's when she trips, seemingly on nothing. Unable to stop her in time, she plummets toward the pile of fragile toys in front of her. There is a look of despair on her face as she crashes headfirst into... Oh. Santa, are you okay? I quickly rush over to pick her up. Santa? It's then that I see it, in those innocent eyes of hers. Koji, the presents. It's then that the pile begins to tumble. Those beautiful, delicate toys handcrafted by Santa herself. They crash onto the floor, shattering as easily as glass. The toys. Oh, damn. Dewdrops begin to form in the corner of her eyes. All of this year's work, all of that planning. No. She's looking in despair at the pile of toys she had so lovingly crafted. They're broken, Koji. So much work. Gone. Hey, Santa, everything's fine, right? Don't stress out. We can fix this. No, we can't. It took me weeks to make all those toys. She's huddling up into a ball now, burying her face into her knees. I worked so hard this year. I hear a loud sob escape from her. Koji, I'm a failure as a Santa Claus. Hey, don't say things like that. But it's true. All of my brothers and sisters, none of them are as clumsy as me. I'm the only one who breaks things like this. She holds up one of the toys, little more than a pile of splinters now. Big teardrops fall from her cheeks onto the smashed wood. What am I gonna do, Koji? There's not enough time to make all those toys again. All those good boys and girls who are waiting for their toys this year. She throws the splinters away and begins bawling. Don't look at me, Koji. I don't deserve to be a member of the Claus family. That isn't true, Santa. She's not listening, though. I just got so excited when Koji said that he was going to help me wrap presents. Then my clumsiness kicked in. I ruined everything. It's breaking my heart to see her so sad. She doesn't look that sad. Yet nothing I say seems to comfort her at all. Santa, we can fix this. I'll help you. If there's anything I can do to help, just... No, it's okay, Koji. It's no good to try to help someone as clumsy as me. No matter what we make, I'll just break it again. No, I don't want to see her cry. I don't want to see her so sad. I feel so helpless right now. I need some time alone. I want to object, but it seems like she's not going to budge. Why does she have no confidence in herself? That's the question I keep asking myself over and over again. Santa insists that she's a failure, even though she's been doing this for years. What if the reason why she tripped was me? She did say she's nervous around me. She kept making silly mistakes even before she destroyed those toys too. So what if I'm partially responsible for this? This got sad. What do I make of that? Well, it doesn't matter who is responsible and who isn't at this point. What I should be worrying about is what's going to happen next. Let's presume that she doesn't shake off her depression and makes no new toys for all the good girls and boys. That rhymed. God damn it. It would truly be miserable Christmas for everyone, especially her. Those kids are relying on her to bring Christmas joy to them on the most wonderful day of the year. No one else can do it but her. Yet I don't know what I can say to her to help her snap out of her depression. However, just sitting here in my apartment and letting her face her problems alone, that definitely isn't what I should do. After all, I couldn't call myself a man if I did something like that. And now you're a man, a manly man. I'm sorry, this is a depressing moment. I remember when I was feeling down, there was a period where I just wanted to be left alone. After that, I just needed someone to talk to me, to make sure I was alright. Maybe it isn't so different for Santa. She looks like the sort of girl who needs a lot of support from her family. It would make sense that she would have relied on them a lot. Taking up the mantle of Santa Claus would be no easy task for anyone. The whole point of what she was doing, I think, is that she wanted to be independent. She makes a lot of mistakes and tends to trip when there's no reason to. And it's obviously something that hurts her self-esteem. So I can only imagine that as she grew up, she would have needed a lot of help. That's what a family is there for. They support each other when they're in trouble. Although I can understand Santa's desires, there are a lot of strong personalities in her family, so she wanted to prove herself as the best as she could. However, since that hasn't worked out, well, I can speculate about it all day, but that doesn't do anything about her situation. I should visit her workshop again, as soon as I can. I look at the intricate snow globe sitting on the table. To be able to craft something like that, it would have taken a level of skill that I don't think anyone else could ever have. Hell, there's no way I could make something so beautiful with my hands, even if I had 100 years of practice. Santa, you're not useless. I'll tell you that as many times as I have to when I see you again. Aww. I think I'm gonna leave this here. Nose is itchy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Now where's the button?